What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, here we go. If you're going to go out, I guess go out with a bang, a social justice bang, right? Because we all know that Season 2 of The Punisher is going to be the final season. I love Season 1 of The Punisher. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I think Jon Bernthal is the definitive Punisher. But of course, they always have to put this social justice crap into it. They always have to push a narrative. Always. The Punisher Season 2 villain will be an alt-right Christian fundamentalist. You know it. You know it. The first season of The Punisher saw the Marvel vigilante going up against a corrupt CIA operative and a former ally who conspired to kill his family. But the latest villain in the Netflix series will be slightly more topical. In a new report from Collider, we finally learned more about Frank Castle's latest foe for the Punisher Season 2, a character named John Pilgrim, played by actor Josh Stewart. The villain has been described as alt-right, a term that's associated with white nationalism and extreme conservatives. On the exterior, John Pilgrim is a man who is a Christian fundamentalist who had a rage, a violent side to him. Stewart said, "It's buried deep. I think this is where it's all headed. That sort of side of him is going to resurface." Pilgrim is said to contrast Billy Russo, who will also return in Season 2 as a creepier, more uptight foe for Frank Castle. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so basically it's kind of recapping Season 1, which was fantastic, by the way. But yeah, man, everything has to be, some type of political narrative. This alt-right term that has just been invented in the past few years, something I was never even familiar with, and it's now something I get called all the time. I didn't realize alt-righters, actually considered supporting Bernie Sanders at one point, even though Trump was clearly the right choice, and I'm glad that I ultimately voted for Trump. I didn't know that. I didn't know that that was an alt-righter. But basically what alt-right means right now, based on how the far left and the mainstream media is using it, is basically alt-right means you disagree with me, therefore I will call you an alt-right. And then now they're going to paint this alt-right person as some crazy lunatic who's a racist, so that all of their labels that they use against people that don't follow their talking points can have a negative tone to them when they're using it. So I don't really know much about the alt-right, the true alt-right, but the way the media throws this word around, it's just like any other word now. It's like whatever its meaning is supposed to be, it's lost its meaning because they're literally calling anybody that disagrees with them alt-right. And so now we're going to see Marvel continue in the wokeness trail that they seem to be getting on with, unfortunately, with Punisher Season 2. Now, again, we all know Punisher Season 2 is ending when this season is done. We know that. But do they have to end it like this, man? I guess they do. Everything, it's all about the platform now. It's all about preaching from the platform. It's not about selling a good story. It's not about doing anything other than pushing a narrative and an agenda. So here's where we're at with it again. Once again, we are caught in the crosshairs of get woke, go broke. And they figure, hey, it's going to be canceled. We might as well go ahead and just throw it all out there. So here we go again with this. It's all about the narrative. So anyway, I'm almost exhausted talking about these types of stories because they just continue to happen every single day, no matter what. And the proof is there. We continue to tell you this is happening. It's happening on a consistent basis. The narrative is more important than storytelling right now. Storytelling is a distant, not even second. It's like third or fourth at this point in their priority list. Right now, it's all about just using their platform to push their agenda into it. Storytelling is not even close to being the top priority for these people. And this is what we're going to have to continue to deal with until the bank accounts start drying up. And then suddenly you'll see how much they care about this agenda that they continue to act like they care about, because they don't care about it. They just think because they're making so much money that they can do whatever they want. But as soon as the money dries up and they're, not able to fly in their private jets or buy another Lamborghini or have another yacht, then suddenly we'll see how much they care about this social justice shit that they continue to spew, because they don't care about it at all. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.